Chicken here, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about placing Powerstone chance after the Mega Crab. Worth it or worthless? Let's discuss that a little bit. But first, a word from our sponsor, aka the chicken. So I've recently added a couple new reward tiers to the chicken's Patreon page, guys, and I'm really excited about this. I think these are really cool. So the first one's going to be Task Force shoutouts. So once a week, I will shout out your task force during a video, and this is going to be great because you're going to get it's just like an easy way to promote your task force because there's no real good way to do that in Boom Beach. So if you want access to that, check out patreon.com/thechicken. And then I'm also going to do another thing that I'm working with Heisenberg from Empire Business. And Empire Business, if you don't know, I'll show them later on in the video. They're like a family of really high-level task forces. So what I'm gonna be working them with is customized operation coaching. So this is basically you get an in-depth review and analysis on your operation attacks from your task force in general, from some of the best players in the world, so you can grow as a player and reach the leaderboard. And of course, you get everything else. You get the chicken banner. You get the you get to write your own personal messages, all that stuff, guys, all that stuff. So I wanted to update everyone on that, just in case you're interested, and let's get back to today's video. Okay, guys, so with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into today's video. I wanted to update everyone on the Mega Crab leaderboard. I'm not sure where I showed that I finished the last time. I think it was 21, so just to let you guys know, it is 100% finished. We finished at 22 locally in Canada. I know it doesn't really make a difference for anything, but yeah, I wanted to show you guys that, and let's get into some warrior and brick attacks, guys. So we got the Dr. Terrence Volcano Island on display today, so hopefully we can get some good brick and warrior stuff going. And you see, we've got the updated chicken banner, guys. We have this brand new like microphone setup thing, so we're kicking things up a notch in the chicken studio here. So I don't know. I'm just excited about that. We're just kind of rambling, I guess. But so I've been working with the warriors and brick a little bit lately. This was kind of before the Mega Crab, and I was finding it like a lot easier to actually get the battle orders up with it. Now I kind of forget exactly how I was doing it. Or no, it was just you smoke one time before the HQ or something like that. So. Today's topic, guys, we're going to be talking about, is it worth placing a Powerstone chance after the Mega Crab? Now, this is something that I did, I've always done this after all the Mega Crabs. I've always placed a Powerstone chance. I never said that it was required, but I always thought it was a good idea. And I'm kind of going against that this time, and, well, reason number one is I have a pretty good stack of power powder that I'm sitting on right now, so it's not... Like, it's not a really big deal. If I was sitting at like 20 or 30 or something, then yeah, maybe that would probably be the route to go. But since I only run it, basically my thought process last time was running a Powerstone chance basically up until the next Mega Crab, which is 12, 16, 18 weeks, something like that, usually around that time span. And if you're going to run a Powerstone chance for a short amount of time, unless you're boosting it a lot and taking like unless you're boosting it semi-frequently and unless you're extremely active, I don't think it's really going to be worth it, to be honest, because you're not going to like it doesn't like the stones don't just like rain in when you're using Powerstone chance. Like, I find that people always kind of think that that's how it's going to work when they don't have one, myself included, but it's really not like that crazy of a thing. Like, sure, you get some extra fragments which help, you definitely get some extra shards here and there. You don't really get that many extra crystals, which is kind of what everyone is going for with running the Powerstone chance. So like the best time to run it would be right now, doing Dr. T stages and maybe imitation game and stuff like that. And I personally have always found that I get more crystals, especially clearing NPC bases, than I do on player bases. So that's kind of how I would go about that. And plus you would spend less diamonds reloading troops, say if you're trying to get them all done in one session. So let's go ahead, let's max out, or we'll jam up the warriors here. And we're using battle orders now, but I'm thinking I might switch to something else just to kind of change it up a bit. But seeing as how the volcano stages are usually a little more difficult for warriors than most bases because the HQs are so far back, I think this will be a good time to just kind of test that out. So let's go up to this power cell next. I'm not worried about Brick getting hit by that rock launcher. She'll have more than enough health to kind of blast through that. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to suck Brick up a little closer to the inside. We're going to flare down like this. I did not do that fast enough. 1, 2, we'll smoke like something like that, and I think that should keep Brick in a good radius for the Warriors. Okay, just barely got her in there, guys. But you see, this is the way to do it now with Brick. I mean, okay, we almost shocked her, but just getting her close and getting her battle ores on like half the Warriors seems to make a huge difference. So. And it's easier. Like, you can get her right beside the HQ, sure, but it's a lot more challenging, and in the chicken's opinion, probably not worth doing that often. So that's kind of my thoughts on running the Powerstone chance, guys. Sure, it's okay. It's not the greatest. I mean, I think the best way to run Powerstone chance is going to be if you're like putting out a lot of them for like a long period of time. Like, run like 5 at once, build up like 500 power powder, and then switch to all offense or whatever you want to do, like all ice, and then a couple offensive statues to push or something like that. I think that's the best way to run Powerstone chance, because doing it just in kind of short little blocks, you don't really get that much benefit as you would of, say, maybe having an extra resource reward, or like if you're a lower level, or just simply running more offensive statues and being able to take down more bases easier without having to boost as much or having to gem your troops as much. I think that's kind of the better route to go. So there is a bit of a science to a bit of a method to the madness, I guess we're trying to say here. So stage 5, guys, stage 5 with the chicken. I don't see any shock launchers, so we should be able to just blast this down pretty quickly here. Alright, so we'll go like this. Let's actually shock this stuff that's going to be on Brick, and then we can keep... I was going to say we can keep the rock launchers targeted on Brick, but they were already focused on the Warriors, guys. So that's going to be stage 5, so we're doing good so far. We're doing good so far. I remember before when I first started trying out Warriors with Brick, and it was just awful. Like, I was struggling on some of the earlier stages, and it was just not a good scene, guys. Not a good scene. So we got stage 6. What do we have loaded up today? Another backloaded HQ. Oh my god. This is just ridiculous, man. How do we want to do this? This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough, guys. Nothing but shock launchers and boom mines. Oh my god. Okay, so we'll send out a barrage like this. What's the right side look like? Probably should have came from the right side, but that's okay. We'll go something like that. We'll get all the warriors out like this. And then I'm going to smoke them up right here onto this machine gun. And it's going to be a bit of a hairy walk. But we'll go up like this next. And then we'll go like that. Keep Brick in line is the name of the game, guys. If we can keep Brick with us, we'll have a chance for sure. Okay, so we'll flare. We'll go like this and then like this. Get Brick up there ASAP. Get up there, Bricky. Okay, okay, we got her. We got like none of the warriors left. What happened there? Where did all the warriors go? Okay, so we'll go 1, 2, critters out. We have another shock somewhere. We'll go right there with that. And thank God we got Brick up there with the battle ores. Otherwise, that would have been an epic chicken falling flat on his face fail, guys. So that was rough. I'm not sure where the warriors went. Maybe there was some sort of sale on or something, and they just... That's funny joke, chicken. Funny joke. Holy jeez. Okay, so let's see what stage 7 has. This actually looks a lot easier than stage 6 because there's no shock launchers on range of the HQ. So I think we can actually... Alright, so here we got a little chicken style strategy for this one, guys. I think it's time to break out, to bust out the hashtag chicken slingshot. I know it's been a while. Everyone's been asking for it, and this is another patented chicken strategy. So if you haven't seen it before, you're in for a treat. And I'm just going to try to explain the very advanced tactics and tech, whatever that word means, that go into the chicken slingshot. So basically, guys, this would be really nice to have, like, a giant medic following the heroes. That would be, like, fantastic. But that's going to be okay, guys. That's going to be okay. So I'm going to get rid of these mines. And you might be thinking, chicken, You can't just launch out the warriors without using any sort of smokes at all. Like, that doesn't make any sense. But just watch, guys. Just watch. Believe in the chicken. Believe in the chicken. Okay, so we'll flare him up like this. We might lose a couple, but that's going to be fine. That's going to be just fine. Alright, so we'll heal him up like that. And now let's go up to this mortar. And here's where we're going to start the smoking, guys. Here's where we're going to start the smoking. So, it's going to be tough for Brick to keep up with the chicken slingshot, but I think it's going to be doable. I think it's going to be doable. So we'll go like this next. And 2, 3. So, you see how we're able to keep Brick in line this whole time, guys? We're just getting used to her pathing kind of now. Because you just have to know where she's going to walk. Like, she just stands, like, almost exactly one smoke behind the warriors at all times. So, you just, I don't know, we're just kind of getting used to how that works now, I guess. So we'll go like this. And there's no, like, real machine guns or flamethrowers on the core, and also no shock launchers. So I think, guys, I think the chicken slingshot, like, again, like another patented chicken strategy. It's just game-breaking, I guess is the word. Like, it's just too strong. So if you think I should be banned for using this kind of stuff, guys, let me know that down in the comments. And also, of course, let me know if you think Powerstone Chance is worth running in shorter time periods, or do you think if you're gonna put out a Powerstone Chance that you should have it out for like a longer period of time? Let me know where you stand on running Powerstone Chance. If you do have one out right now, or if you always run one, let me know why. Down in the comments, guys. That's gonna wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out.